the SPX weekly options bull put spread that I placed yesterday for a $1,425 profit, 81% gain in one day. Got a lot of happy weekly options traders, man. And that's weekly options, folks. I might hold it till Friday. I might get out of it Wednesday. We might get out of it an hour later. Yesterday in the primary live trade brief, I put on a bear call spread, or I tried to put on a bear call spread on XLE at 12 cents. Never got filled. It was down to 5 or 4 cents in about an hour. So a lot of you made $750, $850 in about an hour. Right out of the gate. Awesome new year, awesome 2017. So hopefully everybody got my text alert that I sent out that said, hey, I'm closing this bull put spread, and let's take $1,400 in a day. Very, very fired up, folks. Very, very happy with what's going on. Again, wish I got in the XLE yesterday, but I didn't. A lot of pent-up demand, folks. We talked about it yesterday. Crazy trading day yesterday, crazy, and I think that's going to bode well for 2017. There's some statistic, I don't know what it is. It says, the first trading day of the year sets the tone. If it's down, that year is down, and if it's up, that year is up. Well, yesterday was up, it was down, it was sideways, it was up, and I think that's what's going to happen this year as well. Nothing really major in the news. The Fed minutes came out today. They were a yawn, not that much. It's what we expected, and I think that's the other reason why the market is rallying today is that we're getting a little bit of what is expected. And if the Fed's going to be nice and predictable and stair-step the thing up, kind of like Greenspan stepped us down and then stepped us up nice and orderly, then the market loves knowns, right? We like a known. That's why everybody else was wrong when we were right in predicting a Trump victory market rally. We didn't want the unknown. As soon as the guy won, he started doing normal things and looking good and appointing people and good stuff. Little off the rails lately of late, and I don't like that. For all of you who call me a partisan hack and everything like that, I will prove you wrong. That's what a good Republican does. You criticize the hell out of a Democrat when they're wrong, and you criticize the hell out of a Republican when he or she is wrong. What do the Democrats do? Democrats are always right, everybody's wrong. I hate it. I can't stand it. Trump strong-arming companies to stay in the United States is wrong. Period. I'm a capitalist. This guy demanding these companies stay here or he's going to cut their heads off is wrong. Mr. President-elect, make conditions right for companies to stay. Don't force them. It's like a bad relationship, man. You're forcing somebody to stay in a relationship they don't want to be in. Change the conditions. So I think he's wrong. I think the jobs, quote, saved in Ohio or here, whatever, are great for those people. My God, man, I am not Ebenezer Scrooge. But I am also Gordon Gekko. You want me to stay here, man? You make it good. You lower those corporate tax rates. You do everything you're going to say when you get in office. He's just, I don't agree with what he's doing, folks. So you heard it here first. Predicted all this, and now I'm saying he's wrong in some areas. Look at that. Look at that. I said this was going to happen here, and we're right. I am cautiously bullish. I said we should buy with both hands. This low volume last week, hung over in between Christmas and New Year's sell-off was stupid. It was two people trading on the floor, Moose and Rocco, selling. Now we go off to the moon, Alice, and above. I would be buying volatility with both hands here. The VIX is below. It's back to its resting heart rate here, folks. And with the inauguration coming up, and if you're traveling, folks, and you think on January 20th you should be staying at the Trump Tower in Mumbai, I don't even know if they have one there. If you do not, those things, you might as well just put, park truck bomb here in front of those places. Folks, we are below our resting heart rate, or we're at it, okay? Buy volatility with both hands. In my urgent alert tomorrow, I'm going to cover another bullish double vertical on VXX. I know I put one on back here, didn't get out of it because I thought more bad was going to happen. It didn't. The market's rallying. Bad is going to happen around the inauguration. I'm predicting it. I don't want it to. That would be sad. But we got to get long vol in this environment. Whenever you see a 12, 11, or even, God forbid, a 10 like we did on that day right there, you see a 10, 11, or 12 in front of this decimal point, you're buying vol with both hands in 2017. I don't care if Trump tweets that Jesus, Muhammad, I don't want Muhammad back to life, Ganesh or whoever comes back to life, you're buying vol with both hands because it's going to be an interesting year. And when vol is cheap, you buy it. When it's expensive, you sell it. Okay? But I'm fired up, man. Great trading day out of the gate yesterday. XLE profits. So that's 2,200 in profits approximately in 2 days if you got filled on both of those trades. Never mind our JP Morgan trades, which are absolutely crushing it. In the Urgent Alert portfolio that I have up here, right here, it's up $25,000. My Jan 19 that I put on about a month ago is up $5,600. The Goldman Sachs trade in the Primary Live Trade Brief portfolio is up 11 grand. 11 grand in a month. If you're not a member here at TGO, folks, I can beat my chest all day long. Unless you get on board here and take one of our test flights, you're just going to think I'm full of it. Speaking of full of it, Facebook finally catching a little bit of a bid today. Aegis Capital, $150 price target this year. That's the other reason, and I covered this in my brief, folks. If you're like, Wiz, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, they've popped too much, financials, they're way overvalued. Who is saying that? If that's you, you're wrong. The reason you're saying that is because the analysts haven't done their 2017 math or revised their estimates up. So when they do say, hey, Goldman Sachs is a $300 stock by next year, you're going to look at it now and go, wow, Wiz, it's cheap. So don't listen to people that are stupid. Listen to us here at TGO. Come to the homepage, take a test flight in accelerated retirement, primary live trade brief, or our weekly options program. Or give us a call at our number, 754-300-1084, and get into our full throttle program and get into all of these. That's what you should be doing, okay? I got to run. I got to trade. I got to live. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see you for Thursday's Market SITREP tomorrow.